I would have to say no, because if you have doubts, there are no signature experts or handwriting experts at the Elections and Boundaries Office. And what they would have had to do is then call those people and ask them. That is why on the form we ask people for their address and for their telephone number. But what is interesting is that throughout the illegal registration, or I mean a registration of a lot of new Belizeans, they say that they had the manpower to overnight do all of that. Even the new names on the list, 5 days, because they changed the law to make it 5 days. If in 5 days they could have checked, I don't know how many thousands of new registrants, they had over 6 to 7 weeks. They could have taken the time out and go see for themselves, do a random sampling and see, are these people who genuinely signed and their signature just looks a little bit different? Because I know my signature looks a bit different. As a matter of fact, when I registered, I had a different name, and it's when I had to do this process I realized, hey, I never changed my name. And so I had to try and sign with the old signature.
Audrey, this must be frustrating for the whole effort and for you guys at Oceana.
No, Patrick, it's not frustrating, because we believe in a process, we believe in true leadership, and we believe that this cause is bigger than us. We are not frustrated because we expect at this stage anything from any government. We realize that we have never gotten the quality of leadership in our country. I can speak for myself personally. When the United Democratic Party formed the government, I was always very optimistic that they would never feel threatened by the voice of the people, and that they would have been the type of party that would have facilitated in every way possible people having a say in the governance of this country. As you rightly know, in their manifesto, they never discussed the issue of offshore oil, so they never had a mandate. As we go into the election season, Belizeans need to mature and realize that before you go vote at the polls, you need to know what is the mandate you want to give the person who can win. It is no longer just political colors and party. It's about issues in our country. The electorate has matured. And the issue of offshore is a very important one. It affects every one of our lives. So we're not frustrated. Disappointed we are, but not frustrated. We will follow through. We believe that we can bring difference to the country. We believe that there is good that can be done. And we will just keep on working and serving the people, because that's what you sign up to do when you become a member of an NGO. It's about giving service. It's not about getting power and getting position and getting money. It's about giving service, and we continue doing it.